shopping for pirated goods is a catch-22. Half the price, twice the guilt. So this is the key.
The fleet protects our
I'm honestly impressed they managed to keep the thing operational.
So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? It may not be wider, but it's not on the books if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So, we got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked. Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business. Sure. All right.
Credits, hit up the mission boards at the core. Is Samina seeing anyone right now? The patients, I mean. I got a sore hip.
We've detached. Let's get out of here. Like a glove.
UC'll never crush the fleet. They'd have to catch us first.
Some people think this place is scary. It can be, for sure. But they're just regular people
You
here.
might think it's
Some
funny.
good-hearted,
Loyalty's big.
others struggle with it.
Here to upgrade that ship of
Always
yours?
good to remember that.
All business and no... Sounds like fun.
gravitational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Orders. Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
Touching down.
You're looking splendid today, Captain. People say I need more hobbies. Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there. I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your fridge, the...
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before. So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you? But I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help. Couldn't we all, right? Used to be 4 families that list help set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out. No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's list satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite and I'll open a secure channel and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational. It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel... which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. Once you repair the other satellites, Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When, please? We may be the 3 families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
she's in?
Has to be her ship, but she's in.
I'll come over. And, Alvin, it's good to hear you.
Aw, you're choking me up here. Well, head on over to the rendezvous. And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
So, this is our savior, huh? Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. They died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word? First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so. Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves, but the root of the problem is, admittedly, listen, my family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon. I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Banda's good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Banda and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Do you need? Right. No worries.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact? I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back. Not much of a choice, really. Well, the Bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
We band together. Not only can we...
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character. Lucky you, then. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm. You think that would cover it? 5 times that much. Final offer. Albin doesn't deserve you. Now it's your job to make
So is the defense... Come on, don't... You convinced Jackie? How in that? I guess there's no need to know how... So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call. You got it. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my phone. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
No matter how long we're gone, it's always good to be back.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes? Not literally, though. I've got small...
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete. good to go for landing.
Not my idea of a fabulous vacation getaway, but I can deal.
Been a while. Talk to Alvin. He's in charge.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Panda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some Spacer's chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the Spacers are using as a base. Couldn't say it better, there are undoubtedly a lot of Spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader. This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Find your seats, stow your belongings.
Dock, Captain.
Reminds me of the time I'll say it. Hey, there's the ship. Beautiful as ever. I'm so ready for this. Well, they don't need it now.
This is the first deep breath. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going. Very diplomatic. It's horseshit, of course. But it sounded nice. The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what, but we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get... I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get... Don't you... If you ever are in this system, you come back.
Looks exactly as we left it, right? Right.
I am in the mood for a mocha macchiato. How about...
We're free and
Sam,
clear for flight.
this is pretty serious, isn't it?
There is just no hope. I mean, what can we do?
I don't know how it got this bad. I really don't.
They shouldn't have traded players. It was a bad move.
We traded our top player for two mediocre ones. Who makes that kind of a deal?
I can't tell you. I'm getting all worked up.
Get through it together, brother.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored. Solid docking job there. Nice work.
he killed a buddy of mine.
United Colony System Defense at your service.
I bet operations on the key are a clown show.
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small... Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment.
Oh yeah, it's totally Crixus' legacy. It's at the end of a giant rainbow stretching through space, and you have to get it from 3 witches.
I understand your sarcasm, but you can't deny that this data involves both Crix and Legacy. In my mind, it bears further investigation.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10 seconds. Let me see. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Lake. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. And for some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts.
This Captain.
All right? We're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Switching over to
Greetings,
standard
pilot.
engines.
This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Landing struts primed. Reverse firing.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so? Great, I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay.
Hey, you might want this.
Let's put this bird to space.
Space. The blackest sea. Where shall we swim to next, oh wise and formidable captain?
for you.
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
You're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Welcome back to the rest of humanity. You're no longer alone.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate as soon as we discovered them. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am.
The Constant is a peaceful place. Don't change.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
Now that we know what's out there,
he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Just stay out of trouble.
It's like we're walking in a time capsule here. I cannot imagine how hard this was to maintain.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Ah, so they have a name. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution. Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us. Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet. Excellent. So, speak with their leadership and report back to me and let me know. Thank you. And God...
Just because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down
it's nice to know there are other people out there.
I have.
Clamps released. Landing site locked. Take us in.
Hey,
Hello.
you might want
Welcome
this.
back, Mr. Tolfik.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays.
Oh, I got sand in my shoes again.
Hi there.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
Something for you.
One of these days.
Excuse me, you can't just walk.
Experience this resort the way our guests do.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Sure.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty
Come on,
of this
mate.
planet.
Loads more
not our
interesting things to do
amenities.
outside. Only I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you, but given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy... Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it?
We could offer to resettle them here.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map.
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the...
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right... And which proposal will you... Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business, if anyone. We'll coordinate our engineering.
There are so many hospitable planets out there. And the best part is, nobody has to... An elegant salute.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group,
There are millions
On a
of
new
planets
marketing
out there.
slogan.
People can go to any
Don't
one of
just
them.
imagine paradise. Live it.
Every day's nice around here.
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but they know to stay away for the most part.
Good luck handling this situation. Glad I'm not in your shoes.
Enjoy your stay. It may be paradise. That doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Between you and me, that ship is the most exciting thing that's happened here in ages. Neither. We're and dears. Stay out of trouble.
Please let Paradiso staff know if I or anything else is not performing to your
They
standards.
told us there was a very active meteor shower, which is why we had to divert our flight path coming in for our landing. But I haven't seen a single shooting star since I... You're probably right. I've just been feeling stressed as of late, and worried I should just relax here.
It is my sincerest wish. I have noted your repeat welcome back, esteemed guests. Thank you for once again choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
We try to stay out of our guests' way, but we're always here if needed.
Hey, you might want this.
Time to leave this place behind.
Back among the stars. As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family.
in
like
one
space.
piece.
We'll both scan your ship. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hometown.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Selling the If you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about.
Look at you! I can hardly believe it.
It's great to see you. How is Ma?
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on and on about how her youngest has made it. Tells everyone you met me. Excuse me. A little desperate.
Seems like Hopetown.
All right, Adela. Oh, God. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting... And now I'm a hair away from... Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock, and minerals. Have you ever had a standard boring... You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing's... As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Space, everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just I skip the system, ditch the cargo, and have been running it. I don't know. I was just flying for my life, but some bad people want. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, you are the best. He's the one with the cowboy.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Something for you. Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got... What's your name, stranger? Right back. Fahim, huh? Came in on that. I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. I don't deal with smugglers and... Well, I do, but my word's my... So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty... But something don't sit right. Maybe. The bounty is awfully large for what they're saying. All right, I'm now taking whatever you were shipping. There's no way they're ever going to settle for that. One more drink.
Why did I ever take this? Since the tracker's on world, I'm sure he's got eyes on the Markab. It's just too dangerous. I feel like I can finally breathe. Yes! I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but thank you.
Yes. What?
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't.
You might want this. Hey, so it's been a long time since I worked with some, and you haven't stopped. See, that's what makes you a... On that note, I do have some news. So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my They sent me a copy of some public... There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging... Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea. He wasn't even on the planet for the duration of the trial. I think they scared him off. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money. The explanation is sound, but why would Irvin do that? He wouldn't. So anyway, according to the court documents, there was a witness for the defense, who was a no-show too. Then Hephaestus won by default. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't. That doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, so here's what I was thinking. I don't want to press our luck. Should I tell them to invest for that much money? You know, and who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean a better future for Gagarin. Hoptech is the everyday working person's ship.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
We could save valuable weight if we got rid of it. Sure, that's a... Oh, you should have just... Oliver sent a courier, so grab drive. Parts not cheap, though. Oh, come back when you've got enough. Hope Tech needs brave... Ah, right. It's a pretty... Maybe it is. Tell you what. Sounds like you're darn right it is. I recommend you go. We'll send a part. Pleasure working with you.
You walk the factory floor? It's impressive.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Some rules. Don't even think about it. No haggling. And I didn't start this way. So now you may be thinking there's lots of customers. What are you looking for? You ready to do some business? Good.
Okay, hello.
Just keep it holstered.
I have fun as that was. It's good to be back.
All right, let's see what's in there. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call. Oh, hi, Sam.
Miss Morgan.
Sarah, please. Good work, team. There's much missing trace. Smart jump. Nice work. What? I read your report. I said thanks. Good job.
Good job. That's it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Although, you might want to run your reports through a spell check first. But that's all. We have a clean dock. Right on the money.
Something for you.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
If the other colonists knew how many times the Constant almost came apart at the seams, whew, well, thankfully I never let it. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today. Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend. What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work? Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module. Got it? Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. Something wrong? There are three things. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor. Decouple them. See you! Tell you how many... something wrong? There are three things. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Good luck out there!
learn about now.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running. Something wrong? There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. So long! If the other something wrong? There's still something left. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Careful not to touch anything on your way out. Tell you, Something wrong? There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Good luck out there!
Boy, am I... I'm glad you want some sort of... something.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad. Well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a... Thank you again for... Without you, we'd most likely... I'll make sure people tell tales of your... I don't know if we can ever fully repay...
We've got strict rules around here. Never seen a ship like yours before.
Hey,
Separation complete. I wouldn't get tired of that.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to amaze.
This here is our find, so you can get the hell out or we'll kill you. The lair of the Mantis is ours. 5, 4... Move now. 3... Show yourself, bastard! What was that? What's my eyes? you'll make.
Get down!
We got company. I'm here, and I'm hot, and I'm tired. So thanks, Mom. Best gift ever. The stupid code worked, and the door scanned my biometric. Surprise, it's me. Then I heard Mom. I nearly had a heart attack. She said her lair, yeah, lair, what a freak, is meant for the worthy. So all I have to do is take some tests. I just want to get this over with. You have no idea.
I've done this 1,000 times. Fine, let's go. Ah, this never gets old. smells like... May as well, right?
Mantis? No way. I mean, the Mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
Wait, don't shoot! I am unarmed.
Look, we can help each other. I can... Livy, and I'm... This place was full of traps. Traps! But this corridor is just too... One step inside, slam! You are... No one knew how to get through the court. But I figured it. It is a grid. But there are so many. Why does everyone always say... See? I've been... Or better... Please, let...
Nope. That's not a...
Spoken like a true spacer. You won't regret this. I will hold back here. And, well, good luck.
Find anything worth selling or using? That worked.
You did it. It's amazing. Now, you must be careful. There will be traps, robots, probably turrets.
My sensors have detected. Investigate. Taking damage. Dropping damage.
this ends.
Fire. Keep clear.
make it yourself. It just fits better.
This area getting combat protocol. Find that fossilized in range. System.
Fair game.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden.
But you can do so much good. The spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp. Focused.
Got my attention, Cap. Mm-hmm.
Could you please spare a ship part? I had a good feeling about it. You're a lifesaver.
might want this.
Having a good one?
That is convenient, but riding right after eating can give you stomach aches. It's good to be home, right? Okay, hand me.
Hey, what can I do for you? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Sure, have at it.
Look at this place. Home.
Oh my god, I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool. I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.